God damn, this is loud. Why get turned down already? Stupid speaker. Like seriously. There we go. I think that's better. Oh, good God! The translation continues. Oh, this is just like I'll get there eventually. I hope. I don't know. It's a little bit. It's a little bit hard to say, really, at this rate. If only I didn't have to play this entirely blind. But that is what I need to do. Like, that's the important thing. Oh, I want to go see if I can look around further. I mean, I've been mostly working off the manual. I'm going to go around to see if I can't find other text to maybe try and figure out some meaning of. Like this one, for example. Here, let me actually go bring up the stuff. Have a... Alright, oh sure. Working off of what I already have here right now. Have you considered playing more of the game? Yeah, I have, but then I don't. So anyway, let me just see. Alright, so with 3 what does that say? Keys? Yeah. With 3 keys, something what is that word? Is that held? I think I have that written down somewhere here. No. What is that word? I have it written down. Whatever. Figure this out later. Okay, so here's what we're currently looking at with the translation, in case you're following along at home. Trying to see what I can do. It's been slow going as of just yet. Oh, actually, no, it's not keys because that's the inverted. It's got to be a / thing. Also, I still don't know what that last letter is. All right, but yeah, no, I don't know if there's much of anything I can glean off of this as of just yet. Doesn't it self-translate later in the game? How would I know? I'm probably thinking of a different game. Oh, what to do? Yeah, still got nothing there. Got nothing there. Yeah, 2 pointing in the opposite direction. I still don't really know exactly what that does. Ah! And I guess I can use these things. They give you a lot of money, apparently, but I don't know if that really matters too much. Alright, but yeah, I'm trying to think. How you liking the game? I'm getting progressively more irritated with having to do the language stuff here. Oh, what to do? Because it gets real... Because it's like, I can't figure out this word. This word is clear, this letter. It's phoneme, whatever you want to call it. It's like, that one is clearly one of the most important things, but like, you know. What is that part of the game? Or is that... Oh, I also find the Zelda part to be pretty dull, actually. I care not about that. I only care about doing translation work. That's the most interesting bit here. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Well, actually, no, I do have like a... Let me take a look at the thing here. Well, the second letter is P. And then... The last letter I have yet to do. Is that T? T-Y? It could be. That might be something to consider. This could just be like a straight up... Yeah, this could just straight up say empty. Okay, I can kind of remember that one for later. I don't have like a TY or TI sort of thing as of just yet, right? No, I don't see anything. If there is, you know. You and your language arts. It's the most interesting part of the game. What can I say? Although, like I said, I am getting kind of annoyed. It's taking so long. It is taking so long. It's taking a very long time. Yeah, okay, so that's that thing about like praying does do something. Probably does something on the golden whatevers. It says golden something. I can get the word golden, but anything else, I don't know. I don't know, I'll save that for the video. For whatever it's actually supposed to do. I bet it probably takes me to the ruined atoll, or teleports between stuff, or anything like that. But I mean, it evidently opens doors. That is something that it did say there. Let's take a look. Anything else? It's just like, yeah, so many different things. I still can't find any sort of like consistency with how like the language is written, if that's supposed to even be a thing as of just yet. By the way, what's the oh yeah, I don't have the diamond on the bottom as of just yet, so not really gonna be too relevant. Yeah, it's like, what does that say? Hold this to something. Do I have that one written down just yet? I don't know. Still, it's like there's so many phonemes in this game to try and figure out. And I'm getting a decent amount of them, but it's just like far from it just yet. I still can't even figure out what the character's name is supposed to be. Now, what does that say? That's just like strange something T to the something something. So, T, some T, strange part, area. I mean, is that the same as the later point that they state the golden day sort of thing? I got two lines and and then it's got T there. Here we are. No, it's referred to as something else. Yeah. I mean, I can figure out this one at the very least. It says, what is the secret of the golden something? It says, look to the stars, I think. And to page 49, which I don't have. So, you know. It's like it doesn't really mean much of anything to me. I mean, obviously, it's like, yeah, you just do the praying thing. Because that's like, it's like they let you know about that pretty quickly. But I'm not here to pray. Here to figure out language, basically. I mean, praying, it's just like, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's literally what that says as far as I can tell, praying. Can do several things there. I don't know. For something for you. What? There's only so many that I can actually figure out here. Is there like another one of the manual pages or something that I could get? There's like one of the areas over here. I was just thinking that it's like, you know, might be able to do something with. No? Doesn't look like it? Okay. Well, maybe. I mean, the doors. There's several different points in the game to try praying. Obviously, at one point in time. Yeah, I was trying to look for that thing. There's our way just down to the beach. Yeah, maybe. I don't actually know. I actually think, taking a look, maybe I can just kind of like go around the side there. Anything else? Anything else? Trying to think of like other bits of text in the game and whatnot that might actually help out. I mean, I suppose there are like the area names. Those could give me some hints on stuff. Mostly been sticking to the manual, but if I can like suss out even a couple more of the bits of text that exist that might help. I don't know. The thing is, there are many phonemes in the English language. and that's, you know, something that makes it hard to do. And what does that say there? Should actually know what that second word says. Cot? Coat? No, I don't know. Oh, what's going on? We're doing Tunic again because I'm trying to figure out how to read the language of this. What does it say here? This something to town. Way? Maybe that means way. It could. Was there any issue? Was there any issue? Was there any part of the... Should be able to see if that letter appears... Oh, sorry. What does it say again? And I do believe that is TH, if I'm looking at it correctly. Oh, no, not TH. That's, or no, that's THI, the. Right? If I remember that correctly. If I remember where anything is on this stupid sheet, because I've been just kind of like creating it as I've been doing it. Yeah, right on the bottom there. So that probably says this way to town. Of something. Let me take a look here. Let me take a look at my the other larger page that I have pulled up on the side here. Okay. Let me see. I don't know. That's row something, and then the inverted S, which I think might just be read as the same as S. It's sort of hard to say. Yeah, I don't know if I can get anything else out of this then. Just kind of, that's about all I got. You can always go downtown. Man. This game doesn't really do references, though. Except for Zelda. That's all it does. Just hundreds and hundreds of Zeldas. Man, imagine actually playing a game and not just spending all your time trying to figure out the phoneme-based language, the phoneme-based way of writing English that they came up with. Like, geez, really? Come on. Imagine. Something caught. Ooh-woo. Ooh-woo-woo-woo-woo. That's right, everybody. It's the furriest game on Twitch here. It's not. It's like I could absolutely be playing furrier games. Like, of course, the furriest game known to man, Blinks the Time Sweeper. We all know. Truly, there is no more to be said. Anyway. How do you know Zelda's not always been a fox? Just hides her ears underneath the like hat that she's got. You know, like that one character from that thing. Imagine Dragons. Oh yeah, I'll Imagine Dragons all day. Just breathe in the chemicals. Anyway. I was hoping that this wouldn't take like 3 days to do this part of the game, but it is. That's the problem. Let me see if I can just go down here real quick. Let me find something. Find a little bit of something. Just goes to show you that it's like this game is very difficult. Frankly, I did not know it was going to be this difficult when I started it up. Alright. Oh, come on. Is everybody just going to clown car in here like this? There we are. Must explode already. It's taking way too much time, as I'm, like, you know, not actually... Alright, come on. Alright, fine. Anyway, I assume you'll be 100%ing us. That was part of the agreement. As you do. You gotta remember that I did get paid actual cash money to play this game, so of course I'm gonna be taking it very seriously. I mean, I feel like that's the only thing I can do. Really, yeah. Well, I'm still not quite sure what exactly 100%ing this game necessarily entails. I know there's two endings, but that's probably going to require me to, of course, you know. No, get wrecked. That's going to require me, of course, to actually like understand this language, which is why, well, understand this really unique way of writing English. It's not a language. It's you know, that sort of thing. And yeah, as you do. I thought so. Still wonder if there's going to be something that I can do where I can, yeah. Well, let's, so what does this actually say? Well, the second, you don't need to know the language to get the two endings. Yeah, but is it really considered to be, but is the game really considered to be 100%ed then now, is it? Let me ask you that right now, real quick. That's not even the right thing. There we go. So yeah, like the second letter there is what, K? Or C or whatever. It's phonetic. It's a phonetic language. It's just writing. It's writing English phonetically in a very confusing way. Very confusing, very arbitrary way. This is for everything else on. I don't know. Might mean like take something. It's not like this or something like that. Whatever. You must start fluently speaking the language IRL. I can speak English. Yeah. All right, here's another one. What do we got here? Anything I can figure out right now? To the something K. What is that one? Nah, that's nothing. Trying to figure this out here though. The something Well, there's the roll on the toll. For whatever that's worth. I mean, that says, yeah. I mean, that's the same word that was there before when I was picking up stuff. Fluently speaking the language. This is English, you know. All right. Well, not really too much to be said here. To the something. Yeah, I don't know. Like way above 100%. It's like, what does 100% mean to you? Really? Ruin the toll. And there's a big flying castle. There's a big Brain Lord castle up there. Hey, everybody, remember when I played Brain Lord? I do. I like that game. Even though it's not very good. As I said when I played it, it's not like I have any sort of nostalgia or anything. And something. Nope. Ugh. Still too many things. So many things to do in terms of actually figuring out the language. It's gonna take a really long time. Oh, by the way, do we got anything else behind the waterfall? There usually is. There's many waterfalls in this game. Wait, let me not run, because that would prevent me from, like, opening up stuff or getting a prompt to do things. Nope, okay. Grab onto that already. Anything else? Anything else? Ah, man. Yeah, it's like there's like this thing here, but I don't know what I need to do for that. Maybe I need to go pray at this, but I don't really want to do praying stuff. I don't want to do pray-related things on stream here. I think that's against Twitch TOS. But also, why would it be against Twitch TOS? That doesn't even make any sense. All right, I did it. Why? I don't know. I'm saving it for the series, is what I'm trying to say. Here's tiny house. Not really too much of anything going on in here. What kind of 2-year-old loopy land is this? What does that even mean? It's actually against TOS if you don't pray every 15 minutes on stream. You know, that makes sense. Yeah, that checks out. Twitch, of course, very, very religious, as per Jeff Bezos, old Jeff Beezy Cheesy's wishes. Actually, it's against his wishes. He didn't want that, but people demanded it, and who is he to say no? A real people pleaser, that Jeff Beezy. I mean, how do I deal with this guy? I mean, what if I just did this? I love how well these things work. Okay, well, whatever then. Never mind. Sorry I even tried anything. Alright, well, anyway, aside from that. What else? What else? I'm just trying to think of, like, what... I mean, like I said, I do know that various areas that you go into could potentially have a little bit more information. Maybe I should be looking into that. Oh, maybe talk to the Bone Lord. I don't know if I necessarily want to go talk to the Bone Lord, though. He's the Bone Lord. He's not. I don't know if I feel comfortable making deals with the devil. I've stated this before. I'll state it again right now. And as for everything else, I don't know. There's not really too much I can do until I learn this language, right? Until I can figure out what everything says. That's kind of the problem. It's just like really kind of being held up by the fact that I cannot figure this out fast enough, right? There's no point in continuing on the game if you can't understand the words. That's what I say. Why even bother? Studying harder than I did with Japanese in Persona 5? I mean, let me tell you that this is still easier than actually learning Japanese. I will let you know that one right now for free. Eastern Bell Tower. Yeah, it's true. It's like that's probably Bell. Not that it really matters. What if the Bone Lord says things that can help you with the translation? I mean, is it worth it though? Would you talk to Satan if you could learn a language? No. Oh. Disappointing. I am disappointed. Oh, there's also stuff over here too. What though? Like, you'd think I should probably be saving this for like stream whatnot, but not stream whatnot is what I'm trying to say. But like, There's one of those servers. Was worth it no matter what. The ends justify the means. That's right. That's what we believe around here on the Dr. Inferno Firebird channel. The ends justify the means. Why did you say it in that way? What do you mean? I just said that the ends justify the means. Anyway. Anything else around here? Seems like there could be. Ah. Nope, doesn't really seem like there's much of anything around here aside from that server. Alright, well, bell time. I mean, I guess I can figure out the word for bell. But then everything else, I don't know. It's like, no, it's still all too vague. Too vague, too difficult to understand. That's the problem. Yeah, this series is going to take a while. I don't know if there's any way around that. Well, I guess maybe I could just try, playing the game regular style for a little bit here, but it's just like, ugh. I don't know. It's like, how many things am I going to miss out if I don't actually, if I can't have everything translated immediately? I could miss out so many things. Yeah. I did it. And they gave me one of the slots for the things. Okay, that's what that means. Alright, I did it, everybody. Yeah, I mean, they did pretty explicitly tell you that sort of thing in the thing. Doc Furrybird, me, a furry? No, never. Firefox, I'm not giving Mozilla any advertisement. They can pay me if they want me to shout them out. Where's my money? That's what I ask. But, yeah, that entire thing. Alright, well, that's another one of those sauce done for stuff that I can barely understand how it works. Maybe one of these days. Or maybe never. I don't really know exactly how it's going to be. Oh, okay. What else to do? What else to do? I mean, it's like what I can do is I can just kind of like try bang my head against more translation stuff in just the regular manual, I guess. Some forests. Just trying to see. Yeah, okay, that's fortress. Okay. Because it does say. Does say 1 on there. Oh, give me 1 second. Let me just go take a nice little quick picture of this. All right. Maybe that could help. I can see if I can do something with that real quick. I mean, I did take a picture of that earlier. I just didn't really didn't quite have enough stuff to be able to even start to broach what that actually says. Let's see what we got here. Let's hear me speaking. Oh, I forgot that I had this stupid crow up because chat's covering it right now. All right, then. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So, real quick here. Let's take a little look at what this says. See if I might be able to figure out something else. Yeah, here we go. So, let's just go open up like a Paint here. Paint.net. Well, before I do that, let me go get the actual image up. The crow stays. Why do you all like the crow so much? You like the crow more than you like me. What's up with that? All right, so let's take a look here. All right. So as of right now, that does say like F. That's, I know this is for T. Is that re? Yeah, that is re. Fortress. Okay. And does that say of? Nah, I'm trying to take a look at all my stuff here that I got. If it's even here. You are the crow. I mean, in a sense, in a cosmic sense. Do I have a translation for this? Yeah. Backwards facing, little dot on the bottom. Is it of? Yeah, it's of. Okay. Of fortress. Of fortress. Something of fortress. East of fortress, probably? West? I mean, the inverted S symbol is still kind of questionable as to what exactly that is. Now, just real quick, that is row of fortress, so that is row. Row. It does say... something of fortress. Starts with RO. Can I get like other information if I go back to playing Secret Legend here? Maybe. It's like incredibly hard to say. Get out of here, everybody. I'd like to buy a vowel. I mean, everything has vowels. They're multiple letters. They don't correspond to letters. That's what makes this difficult. That's why it's not as easy as all the other ciphers that I've been doing. I mean, that could be pretty valuable if I can figure out, like, what this is. It's probably a direction, something of fortress. Here's a forest fortress. Let me see here. One of something to... Nah, it's nothing. And there's a forest fortress. Row. It starts with row. I know that. I mean, because that word was part of roll. It's like two more syllables, likely. So, 2 syllables, starts with RO. What could it be? I'm just trying to think here. Because like that would allow me to get two extra symbols translated. East Bell Tower. Bell something or other. The East Fortress. No, it doesn't say roll. I know what roll looks like. The L's are for like the first letter that I actually figured out. It was very simple. Also, what does rolling of fortress even mean? Guardhouse. It's like I have kind of like... it says one. I don't know. Right of fortress? No, because I do have re. There's that, but... Yeah, let me pull up the thing. Here we go. Like I do have a couple things that already are like RI. Yeah, so I don't think that's quite writing. No, because I do know what ing looks like. Road of fortress? That might be right. O and D. Road of fortress, but I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily. Maybe I can compare them to some other stuff that I have here too. Hey, real quick, you guard captain of the. I think that probably does in fact say guard. Probably says Captain of the Guard. Okay, that might be useful. I mean, yeah, because that definitely ends with N. The first bit there. All right, that could be useful. The G-U... Gar. I guess that's Gar. G-A-R. Because it's not going to be spelled G-U-A-R-D. It's going to be spelled... It's going to be like the phonetic thing. It's Gar. Because that's how you pronounce guard. Guard. Alright, well, I don't know if that's particularly useful. It's not like Gar comes up in a lot of other words, but hey, at least I know what it looks like. I can see enemies actually dropping health around here now that I got the one thing hooked up. I think, what does it do? Did it say, like, each one restores 15% of your health or something like that? I didn't mean to do that. Well, let me take a look. Maybe I can go and get some... Now that I kind of understand how that do... I can go some more letters from that as well. Yeah, lucky cup right here. All right, lucky cup. To something LL. You a heal, something like that. Maybe it says heal, but like, no, that's a T. That might be hearts. Could be something to look into a little bit later. Oh, it says foes. Drop, maybe? Hearts. To fill, to heal, probably. Foes drop hearts to heal you a bit, in all likelihood. Okay, that's very likely what it says. Foes drop hearts to heal you a bit. Okay, I'm gonna remember that for later. See if I can't figure out a couple extra things. Is there a legend for the translation, or are you just winging it? I got this, and I've stared at this for so many hours that I am that I can recognize some of the letters just by sight alone. But that is I mean, that was me partially winging it. And partially, you know, just remembering what I have written down here. And I'm just going to go be adding to those in a little bit. Look, let me tell you, it's like learning all of the kanji in Japanese makes it so that I can recognize characters pretty easily. Like, even regardless of... I have that level of memorization down at this point in time. But, you know, it's also like a lot of guesswork, too. It's like I know how a manual would be written. So I'm just kind of going off of that as well. To a certain extent. 3-hit combo. By the way, what is the other one that I have here? It was like the Cyan Peril Ring. Yeah. Oh, no. Put that back on. Just real quick. What does this say here? Want my shear back on this. That's, that is Ray. Ray... Oh, probably says raises. Raises defense when you are in peril? At peril, perhaps? Oh, I have at. So that probably says in. Yeah, raise. I did get that one because Ray and then S at the end. One of the things I can't figure out is why exactly S is sometimes Good to see my favorite VTuber back deciphering. We're working on it. We're getting somewhere. Okay, raises defense when you are in peril, probably. So there's in, at least. Wait a second. In. That... Isn't that the same word as when I walked out here? Yes. So that's... Ruins of Fortress. It says Ruins of Fortress. East Forest, Ruins of Fortress. There you go. There. I got it, everybody. I did it. I did the thing. It's not road, it's ruins. Ruins. I don't know why S, for some reason, is inverted. Is reversed occasionally. It's weird. Oh, there's at least something. What else? What other areas can I probably get to? That, like I said, probably says captain, so that's Ka. Probably useful just by itself to get that, and might be good for some parts of this. Can I get inverted ash as of just yet? No, but in is kind of useful. Yeah. The 15% chance that they'll drop hearts. Yeah, it's either that or it heals 15%. The thing that looks like the hiragana for Ru repeated twice. I don't know what that means. No. And I can't really figure much of anything. In. So I got in. Within, is there anything I can do? By the way, this character is referred to as a strange being, as it says there. I don't know what that means. Don't really know if that necessarily means that it's going to be much of anything useful there. Stick says just a stick. That one was at least fairly easy to figure out. Effigy. As far as I can tell, it says betray for coins in the first sentence, which is weird. I don't know what that means. I mean, I guess you break it, right? But it doesn't say betray, break. It says betray. Or whatever. I guess. Magic potion, I did figure out, is referred to as a flask. That's what that word means. Still can't figure out this one. Does it say cards? Because it would be like spell. Maybe it just means car. C-A-R. At first, the first blue bit of text there. Still don't know what that thing means though. To be in something. I don't know. Only so many things I got here. That second word is clearly stamina, but I don't know how exactly, what exactly the exact translation is for that. All right. Well, as for everything else, nah, there's only so many things I can do here. At the start of something, rolling. Start of something. How did the top and bottom halves of the line relate? They're just it just splits the. It's just a part. It's just a part of how the language is written, as far as I can tell. If there is a deeper meaning to it, I do not know. It's like everything is. Like, you can see the way that I have everything here. It's just like every letter. It's so the way the letters work in this is that they are kind of like they relate to boxes. There is a top and a bottom, and there are some points where it is. I can't figure out if it means anything. Like the last time I was streaming this, I compared it to like how, you know, O and Q look extremely similar, with Q just being an O with a slash through it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're related in any way, or they're using the same words, or, you know, anything like that. And I think that might just be the case here, where that's just how it's written, how things are written. Maybe that means something, though. I mean, certainly there is one little hint about that in the manual here, talking about this. And I don't know what this means. Fox character is saying, I'm stuck. But I don't know what that means here, then. Yeah. Like, why, what is... I don't know. It's like I was just able to figure that out through context and by having a couple of the other letters already translated. Already done with the translation. I know that there are languages that do that sort of stuff, that have like a kind of like a vertical line. I cannot remember what they are, though. So it's like Sanskrit written like that? I'm remembering right? I don't know. Look, I know English and I know Japanese. That's all you're going to get out of me. And I'll do dumb ciphers in video games. This is the extent of my language learning that I will do. And no more. I'm not even that good at Japanese. It's just like I have a basic understanding. I have more of an understanding than most people that would profess to say that they know Japanese, but still. It's not good enough. Not until I fully and completely understand the language. Alright, what else can I do here without actually making progress in the game, because I gotta save that for the series? It's like, yeah, I can go and start praying on stuff. I can go pray all over the place. My favorite part was when Mr. Inferno Firebird started praying all over those guys. But no, it's like, What else? What else? Is there another area that I maybe could do? Do you woo women with Japanese? No. It's a very private thing. I don't just go and speak Japanese to everybody that I can. How crass. Got anything else here since I've been doing this? With 3 keys, something. Is that what is that one? Should have that one written down here somewhere. I think. Yeah, that is sealed. With 3 keys, something sealed. Something. Yeah, no, that's about as much as I got. With 3 keys, something, a key, something, and nothing. Sealing away things. So, that's about all I'm getting out of that, at least for right now. You want me to go break out the IME and everything that I got installed here? By the way, have I gotten this thing? I have not. Huh. All right, then. I could see it. 100% continues. Unabated. Anything else here? Does the game want the player to learn the language? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, it might. Anything's possible. Yeah, it's like I have no idea what exactly. I highly doubt it. I mean, maybe. You don't know. I mean, but yeah, it might be like your Hyperlight Drifters is something where it's just like, it's mostly just, it's not required to actually beat the game or anything, but it does give you that extra bit of lore and whatnot. Or it could be like Environmental Station Alpha, where you kind of need to like learn how to read the cipher to be able to progress past into the second game that exists underneath the normal game. I love that about Environmental Station Alpha. Few games that I would think that would just put a second game. Pretty sure you pick up the translations through the game so you don't have to do it yourself. What do you mean like you pick it up? You don't get Albed primers in this game, you know. At least I haven't yet. I mean, it's like if that exists in the game, I haven't found even a single one as of just yet. Or another cipher language. If I ever end up playing Final Fantasy X. Which, I mean, at this rate, I might. What with all of the many Final Fantasy games... Is there anything else here? With all of the many Final Fantasy games that I have been forced to play thus far. Boy, does DC look so different. I know, right? And they still got, like, the old versions of the game. You can go and check those out. That legacy update. It is, I mean, you know, not only does it is a very different game. And it's funny because, you know, of course, one of the things with Dead Cells is I remember even when it was coming out in early access, people were like, man, this is like a complete game. And then it's like, oh, but you just wait a couple years here, jeez. The amount of things that you'll be seeing will be wacky. This is a sci-fi world. You just got to put the chip in your brain. Oh, okay. Wait a second. You're just trying to get me to do brain surgery on myself again. Every time. Really got to have a rule about that in chat. No brain surgery and no bimbofication. Telling you, I'm sick of having that happen to me. Damn, so close. Oh, those little slashes. Oh yeah, the little tiny slashes. That was the Dead Cells mini update. They're just kind of like, okay, you know what, we're gonna instead, you know, make them back to normal size again. Always with the bimbofication hypnosis. It's gonna happen one of these days, and that's the problem. Somebody texting me. Who's texting me right now? Oh. Right. I gotta go pick my parents up from the airport tomorrow. So that's a thing. But, whatever. That's tomorrow. It tells used to look so retro. Did it? I don't remember it looking it still looks the same. If I cool guy points, the second guy texting him to order pizza. I already ordered a pizza yesterday. I'm not gonna go order pizza again. Like, how much pizza do I need here? Y'all won't even let me play Pizza Tower. It's just like, I feel like even telling me about pizza is very cruel. All right, the pre-ossuary shop. I mean, that was back when the ossuary used to, you know, be one of the hardest areas to go through in the game. I bet there's some great Asian food. There is. I know where to get it, but I'm not going to go and get that right now. I mean, come on. I just had a pizza yesterday. One thing I do appreciate is the better mic. Really? I thought that old mic was fine. I mean, it was probably more the sense that it's like well, first off, I still don't know how to do any sort of audio engineering, but it's like I've gotten at least slightly better at it. Slightly. You sounded so soft. Well, yeah, no, that's not the microphone. That's just like literally, you know, having not having spoken for 1,000 hours to the internet. That's what people sound like, you know. It's now the most boring one. Give more incentive to go to that area. Yeah, but it's also like, you might be boring, but it's easy. Don't even have like any traps or anything in that area. You developed your radio voice over time. Everybody does. You can go back and watch old videos of just about anybody. It's a thing that happens. Everybody knows it's a thing that happens. Now look, you're talking about vor, furries, and hentai. Well, I mean, to be fair, if I do a regular video, I don't talk about that stuff. There's a stream that's stream content only, where I get raw and real about all of the fetishes that you don't want to know about, but I'm still going to tell you about them anyway. Like, you can't stop me. I'm the streamer. Anyway. So soft as I'll say ASMR. Just like that is everybody who does this sort of thing. I saw that. What do you got this time? Some fired crackers. Alright, well, not really too much of anything of interest, but I suppose, hey, you know. How do you feel about slime girls? Love them. Didn't you see the part where I was blushing about, like, dating a slime girl in Lunacid? What do you not like slime girls? Slime girls are great. Top tier monster girl. But, you know, I don't really need to tell you that. Overrated. What do you mean overrated? What's the monster girl, official monster girl rating that I don't know about here? Some people worry about being eaten. Well, I mean, it's not every single, slime girl, you know. Some of them are just made out of, like, candy or whatever. And Vaporeon girls, though. What do you mean Vaporeon girls? Like, the anthropomorphic ones? Candy? Yeah, I mean, you never seen, like, the slime made out of pudding or something like that? Slime girl made out of pudding? Or, like, sugar? The hell did I come back to? We're talking... We're trying... Nah, I don't have any explanation. Why am I even trying? Sugar is pretty corrosive. What do you... Like, what do you mean sugar is pretty corrosive? Who's died from having sugar put on them? Have you seen what it does to teeth? That's because it encourages bacteria growth. Which is the things that attack the teeth. And then when the bacteria eat stuff, they produce acid. It's like, why do I need to explain this to you? By the way, speaking of acid and sugary stuff, I once again, after Pepsi tried to promote the idea of Pilk back in the late last year, they have now released, and I've seen this in gas stations, Peep flavored Pepsi. That's right, it is a marshmallow flavored cola. So they're doing it again. They are out there and they are doing it again. I'm probably going to go and get a bottle of it tomorrow. I'll report back. Oh. Because, I mean, is there anything else in here? Oh, no. So eventually Slime Girl would eat you and then the bacteria would corrode you. What? Anyway, it's just like, look, if you can't handle... Oh, this is like a place to pray, isn't it? All right. Well, I probably shouldn't actually do that once again. Look, if you can't handle the danger that inherently comes with having a slime girl friend, it's like, then you don't deserve to have a slime girlfriend. It's like it's a relationship that has a fear as a big component. It's like you're going to have to accept the fact that you might die, that you might be eaten by a slime. And frankly, I'm willing to take that risk for my wonderful Jalisha. Overrated. What's your favorite monster girl then, if we're talking about that? What's top tier? Like, seriously, what is top tier on the The SL Boris monster girl list. Telling ya. I'm gonna call you out. I'm not gonna read the entire Vaporeon copy pasta again. Is there anything, gatekeeping monster girls over here. Oh, what does this say? Maybe I can figure this one out. Still don't know what that still don't know what that thing is. And nah. Dragon girls. Now, dragon girls are still pretty great, but you know, it's like the top tier though. I don't know. Once again, it's just like I am embarrassed to be hosting a chat that's out here gatekeeping monsters. Really? Shape-shifting monster girls? Well, you're just talking about... No, hold up. You were just talking about how you don't like slime girls, and slime girls are like the prime... I haven't really seen a whole lot of, like, you know... skinwalker girls or anything out there. Slime girls, I feel like, are a great choice in terms of shape-shifting. Changing shape in any way. Anyway, slime is slime. I don't know what sort of things that you've been seeing, but like slime is very multi-purpose. Dragon girls would be inherently rad, but not inherently sexy. It depends. I mean, like I said, it's like, are you really the sort of person that would, like, what are you afraid they're gonna eat you or something? Come on. You're gonna have to accept risk in your life. Yeah. Dragon D's nuts. Yeah, and then Dogma balls, of course. As we all know. My lesbian opinion, the best girls are the ones that came back wrong. Specific examples? I mean, I am assuming you're not talking about like the kid from Pet Cemetery. Or maybe. No, I'm gonna just assume you're not. Does that just be like zombies? Like, I don't know. I mean, I of course have a bias against the undead. Agent Texas from Red vs. Blue. I think I watched like one Red vs. Blue short back in high school or something. I could not tell you anything. Oh, something to do with that there, you know, Halo. Vampires? I don't know. I feel like vampires, it might be my bias against the undead. But it's just like they are, as a member of the Demon Dead, it's just, I don't know if I can respect that. It is just, it is an affront to God. Yes. Yeah. No, I'm gonna stick with that. Whatever. Clip it and ship it, everybody. I said it. I said the thing. Imagine a vampire girl taking a bite into your little hog champ. Hog champ. I don't know. I feel, you know, also it's like we had Twilight around for so long that every single time I think of that, I just can't help but think of that series. I mean, of course, like even before that, you had like Anne Rice and everything too. So hokey, bad vampire fiction has been around forever. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Sucking the blood out of a boner removes a boner. Does it though? I don't know. I feel like what would happen is you would probably... I'll be honest. I don't know what happens when you get an injury on your dick when you have an erection. It hasn't come up in my life, but I can't imagine that it's like, yeah, it deflates like a balloon. This crazy Kong just digs this tune. I was already in here, right? Yes. If you're feeling it hard enough, all the blood in your body drains out first before the end. Okay, so are you telling me that the penis is the weakest part of like the human body or something? All it takes is if somebody has an erection, they just immediately start hemorrhaging blood out of there. If you even like prick it slightly. I mean, yeah, I suppose it's only like, you know, the conservative Christian values that prevent vampires from just chomping down on a dude's dick and just immediately draining them of all of their vital bodily fluids. Because that's how it would happen in real life, of course. Yay. I got a marketable plushie. What am I hearing right now? I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. I've mostly been playing the video game. That's exactly right. Okay. Well, I didn't know once again that like the penises are the instant kill spot on a human. It's like, yeah, that's why they have no hitting below the belt in that's why they have like no hitting below the belt in like boxing, because if you did that, you just like start spewing a geyser of blood right out of there. Neck bites is Christian propaganda. It's really penis bites, yeah. Because again, it's just like you just deflate as soon as that happens. I never realized that it was so dangerous. But then again, it's like you do have to have an erection. And often when people are bleeding, I don't think that results in much, you know, sexy fun times. I mean, I guess it does for some people. But they're probably dead now. I hate to tell you this, but it's just like, yeah. You got like a blood fetish? They've probably already deflated. That's the official term for dying from having your erection pierced. I hate what's happening, but I also think if vampires suck blood out of a dick, it would be like a helium balloon. Like for the vampire? Okay, so that's also how you wait. Are you saying that's also how you kill a vampire? That it's just like upon biting the dick, then they explode like they were one of the enemies in Dig Dug because they immediately have all the blood, you know, flow into their body. And then it's like you got an exploded vampire from over drinking, and you got a deflated dude whose dick had been pierced with a boner. Am I gonna have to delete this stream? Nah, whatever. I'm just gonna keep it here. Being dead gives you a post-mortem erection. Yeah, that's how like vampires were. That's how like vampires were like originally conceived of, or something as like sex characters, sex demons, right? Because of like dead people and boners or something like that. I don't know. It's like a tick they inflate. I mean, you know, actually in Dracula after feeding was described as being bloated like a tick. That is true. So there might be more truth to that than you might think. No, I just think they get a really high-pitched comical voice for an hour and die out of embarrassment. Are we really going to say that something's sexy that if it dies out of embarrassment? I feel like they should have more courage in their convictions when it comes to biting people's dicks. Okay. And there you go. No, anyway, so what? Yeah, you don't see enough vampire inflation pornography, especially knowing how easy it would be for, like, such a scenario to happen were they to exist. So, do we have any other very cursed sentences that you want me to say today? Anything? Anything else? Can I read this? I can. I think really old vampire mythology that can only kill them with a spike after they drank gallons of blood. I mean, it's mythology, you know, is always kind of all over the place. Sure. They're sexy enough, they'd stay sexy even 3 octaves up. I don't know. I don't know if somebody that has, you know, breathed an entire a balloon of helium can possibly maintain sexiness. Before that, silver, onion, and crosses. Onion, garlic. I mean, it's like those are classically, I mean, you know, those are classically like pure things. Silver is naturally antibacterial, you know. Garlic, similar sort of thing. Like crosses are holy stuff. And it's like I don't know why stabbing through the heart with a stake became a thing. Like that is not like that's not like, you know, purification or it's not like purification or holy, church themed. So what's up with that? Okay, so it says pray to something, pray something. I think they want me to pray here. What is this? This is the translation guide that I've been making. Spiked heart equals can't regen. I mean, I don't think it's about regeneration. Pray to something. Well, maybe I'll try praying there then. That is vaguely what that says. As far as I can tell. There is also another area with the hero. Maybe go check that one out real quick. Maybe stop this terrible stream before we just talk about, you know, more terrible fiction. Stephanie Meyer is rolling in her grave, which is weird because she's not dead. Why is she in there? I assume wooden stakes have to do with Jesus on the cross. I feel like you can do something better than that. It's like, wouldn't you want like nails or something? I mean, wood's a pretty common material. I think it's kind of hard to... I mean, unless you're stabbing them with a cross. Which, I mean, you could, I guess. Would that make them extra dead? Whatever. Look, we can speculate. We can speculate all day on how to kill vampires in the most ludicrous ways possible. Embarrassing them to death, making them explode because they drank too much blood too quickly, attempting to stab them with a cross made out of dried garlic through the heart. All of these things and more will probably work. I mean, to be fair, it's just like, you know, you would also kill like a normal person if you stabbed them through the heart with a anything. I mean, pretty much anything at all. This is important knowledge. Yeah, it's incredibly important that we try and hash this sort of thing out for what my future how-to guide on vampires. Anything over here? Nah. Can't regen. Were vampires even like much of like a regenning sort of thing? I feel like that's a more modern take, right? Where it's not like where nobody thinks about like regeneration. It's just more like they just don't die. Like, I can't imagine people were like imagining it's like, oh yeah, you know, they got healing powers. But then again, it's like I don't really... Mythology is a weird thing in that way, where you never really know exactly what... It's very vague and nonsensical. That's just how mythology is. We can try and like hash it out so that it has more consistency to it, but I don't think that's going to happen. Vampires can be stabbed in the heart with wood because they don't have ribs. They're ticks now. I mean, that probably exists in some version of something, certainly. Because really, it's like there's that whole thing with like what is it, the like Dhampires or whatever they're called, where it's like they don't have bones in some mythology. What is a non-conductor? The spike in the heart stops the nervous system. What? Quora, I don't think you're right on that one. Here, you know, let's just get this sort of stuff done right now. Let's see what else. I mean, they're ticks now. That's like the old Darkest Dungeon, Crimson Court type of thing. There's a 1.0 version of that Darkest Dungeon 2 going to be coming out soon. Well, anyway, yeah, it's where they were very literally just gigantic blood-sucking insects. Good stuff. Keeping them stunned until the sun arrives makes quite a bit of sense. I mean, the vampires dying from the sun, I think, is a pretty new sort of development in like vampire fiction. I know even back in Dracula had no problem walking around in the sun. He just, you know, couldn't use his creature of the night powers that he had, like the whole, you know, turning into mist over the lake, and like specks of dust flittering in the moonlight, and like, you know, dogs and bats and whatever. Oh, thank you, little clutch for the raid. I'm sorry that we're talking about vampires while I'm doing just the most boring part of this game, even though I find it interesting. Translation work. Oh boy. That entire thing. Oh, I'm gonna get this language learned. Well, I'm gonna get this everything translated eventually. It's gonna take some time though, certainly. But for the time being, the plan is that I'm going over to the other hero site because I feel like there might be something interesting over here. Sunlight just turned off their powers, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it like hurt them prior to. Oh yeah, we're also talking about vampire lore. I don't know. But like, yeah. Little Raid, love the translation work. Getting everything is so fun. Oh, I'm getting like so frustrated because I mean, here, like right here, it's like I'm getting slowly there, but it's taking a long time. I do like doing the translation stuff. I've done a whole bunch of like a cipher stuff in other games I've played, and this is definitely probably the most complicated one that I have attempted to actually do anything with so far. Because usually it's just a 1-1, you know, letter equals, like a symbol equals a single letter. It's like it's way more than that, certainly. I mean, maybe if I got a little bit farther in the game, but the point right now is to not get too far into the game because I want to have everything translated first, you know? It's certainly an interesting, it reminds me a lot of like Fez, doing it backwards, but I want to do it, and I want to get the translation now. And you can, yeah, there's where the hero statue is that I'm looking for. And you can clearly see that I'm, oh yeah, there's no easy way down here though. You can clearly see that I'm getting there. I'm like getting pretty close to doing this. It's just, you know, it's not easy. That's the entire thing. It's like this is an actually pretty difficult puzzle compared to the other ones that I have done before. Where do you get down from here? I don't even remember. There was a rope somewhere around here. You can even track the things that you find that you want to not do off recording. Yes, I do actually have, alongside the, you know, MS Paint documents, I do also have like a notepad document where I've been recording little stuff here and there. Although I haven't really been doing it, you know, in the middle of stream because, well, you know, I don't want to stop the stream just to go and start writing stuff in there. Is there anything else over here? No, I didn't see anything. Another thing goes the phoneme route. I had 5 pages of notes on grid paper that I did by hand. I can now translate 65% without the notes, and I'm getting pretty close there too. But like, yeah, I have noticed that like not everything is like that, because there are some things that are like S. I've noticed. I like S. I've noticed it's like can be reversed for some reason, and there's a few different things like that that are very weird. Where was that statue that I was looking for? Trying to see if that had... Yeah, it's right up here. Okay. I have a camera to show what notes, and I'm sure people will follow. I mean, I got the dumb image there and everything. The eventual goal is that I am going to actually have... I'm just going to go and I will edit in stuff here. You know, I've done that with previous series. Like I have an entire like subtitling captioning system that I did when I was doing Persona 5 in Japanese. Oh boy. But you know, it is I'm not going to pull it out until I have everything done is what I'm thinking. I've yet to play Persona 5 myself. Honestly I hated the game, so I still played it because I'm the sort of person that's very committed to doing the entire thing, but like, oh man, it is... Well, it's something. I got so frustrated with how that story was told. Yeah, it says, pray to something. Now, can I get that last word there? Facing up to the right and... No, the one I have is F. Well, I love Persona 3. I loved all the Personas. It was weird. I don't really know what the deal is because I played Persona 3 back in 2006. You know, I got Persona 4 when that came out in 2009. And then, you know, I didn't have a PlayStation 4 for years. But then when I started up the YouTube channel and everything, I was just like, okay, I'm going to actually go play through Persona 5. I'm going to go learn Japanese and everything. And then it's like I got so frustrated. Honestly, it was a thing where it's like I was honestly really... Like how did I turn around so much on that series? I still can't quite figure it out. It's like if I went back and I played like Persona 4 again, would I hate it? I don't know. That's why I never want to revisit those games, I guess. It was so long, it barely ended though. Yeah, I mean it started back in 2018. But you know, hey, that was the entire the stupid from I'm going to love this game to make I mean it took like 20 episodes to do that of 117. So, you know, take that how you will. I remember it's just like it was maybe Persona 3, Persona 4 were just better written. I don't know. Can't really see. I think I got bored of the genre midway. No, I still really like the gameplay in that game though. I had a lot of fun doing the actual gameplay. You know. P5 is one of those games you play on a weekly basis for a few hours. I do not see how you could do that. I mean, I suppose it's like, yeah, if you go away from it for long periods of time, that would make the repetitiveness make a lot more sense. But yeah, no, I don't have that. I don't have the first letter of that last word. I have several that are very similar, but not quite the same. Okay, well, I guess that's not really going to help me out then. Anything else I can look at around here? Not enough. Not enough. I still really like the gameplay there. I think it was a great evolution of the press turn system, and technicals were really interesting and stuff like that. But you know, as you know, the actual gameplay in Persona 5 was about as constituted what, like 20% of the game. The rest of it was, yeah, very very long, very repetitive sort of thing. Still, what does that say there? Do I have the one that looks like a thing? Won't spoil your translation fun. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely making it a rule to no spoilers here, because I'm sure there's probably a lot of stuff you could end up telling me. Does it actually does stuff turn to English when you acquire the translation in game? Is there a translation? I don't even know if there is a translation in game. However, I mean, it's like, you know, however that sort of thing would work. I haven't seen anything. Yeah. Yes, but thank you for the no spoilers and everything. And thanks for the raid, of course. I'm just taking a look here. It's like, did I have something? No in-game translation, but they do translate. Yeah, whatever. Somebody did say something about that earlier. I'll see it when I see it. Doesn't matter. They just leave you to learn it if you want. I mean, I do not know what this game does. I'm still playing it blind. I'll see when it happens, or when whatever happens, because I got no idea. Wait, did the crow just blink? No, it's a PNG. No. I was trying to see here real quick. Do I have like sort of thing that looks like an up arrow? No, law is not quite the same thing. It's the real cam. It's tied to my camera that I don't have. You know I don't have a camera. Why do I still have this? I should at least get rid of the crow here. It's like I'll keep the crow on this page because it's just a single image, but like I keep forgetting to remove that one. Just seeing real quick. No, don't remove it. Fine. Anyway, what was I doing here? Right. Arrow. Did I have that? Did I have something similar to that? No, I have a downward facing arrow. That's the TH. Not the upward facing one. Yeah. Ah, well. I'll have to figure out that later then, I guess. It's still, I have a couple more things now. Still not quite sure what that is though. Yeah, well, like the diamond on the top level of the horizontal line is. Well, look, that says beneath the. Does it say beneath the earth? Because it does say I don't mean to do that. Say beneath the earth because it says beneath the earth up here. Except that the last symbol is S. So it'd be like beneath the us? Earths? Something like that. No, I have a TH thing as far as stuff goes. Wouldn't really say that. Definitely would not say something like that. Well, that's a no. Or knee. Whatever, it doesn't matter. To the west of the something. Beneath the ass, no. That's not what I said. No, it's flipped the wrong way. It's rate. Gate? Maybe gate. No, it would be great. To the west of the something. R. Nah, I got nothing. I'm taking a look at if I can get like. I mean, there are a couple extra things that I have figured out here on the stream. Don't know if too many though. It's like I only have so many here. There's that word. Don't know what that is though. Of your spell, maybe? Does that say power? Because one of the things way early on in the actual manual here is, yeah, is that same thing. Power to defy death, and it's like, the thing there might just say power to defy death. I don't... This definitely says 2. And the last symbol is TH. I mean, it might be. Might have to consider that. See if I can make that line up with some of the other things that I've seen so far. It's not really clear, though. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what that is. Okay, well, I mean, it's like, I know I got, like, the captain. I know I got, like, ruins. And IN, just overall, is probably going to be pretty useful. Anything else? Is there anything else that I can go and figure out? Are you adding characters to the list as you do them, or do you have them all already? Oh, I'm going to be I am going to be adding. I am adding stuff to the list, but I'm just not doing it on stream right now because, you know, trying not to. God, although maybe I should just like finish up the stream here and start to go do some of that right now, because I do have quite a few things that I am actually looking at here. Do it on stream? I mean, okay. Well, anyway, what is like one of the other things that I need to do here? Maybe go back and grab the... Oh, you know, I never really... West... Actually, here, real quick, what does this say? Because maybe I can get something interesting out of that piece of text just alone. All right, sure. Let's go. Let's get into grabbing out the text right now. Although I might have to go and record the captain thing again, because that was sort of, because the captain thing, of course, is sort of it seems like there's a good amount of text on there, is what I'm trying to say. All right, let me take a look here. What are we doing? Grabbing out the piece of... Maybe I can hear me talking there too, for good measure. Okay, grabbing out that piece of the text from there. Grabbing out a piece of text from here. I'll just go hack it into the actual game, I suppose. Okay. Like, what is this? Oh yeah, here we go. So do that. Talking about slime girls, probably. It was literally the video that I just took there, right there. Got a good cut here. No, that's still not good enough. Why do I got to be so meticulous about this sort of thing? Okay. All right. And size that up a little bit so I can see it easier. And that is in. Simple as that. That is actually noticing that is not necessarily row. It's actually slightly different from row. Maybe that is rue, which would make sense. It's very similar to like but it's got to be like ruins. I think ruins is just like the most sensible way. Does also share some similarities with other things that have a similar sort of look, like the to and you. Still not quite enough to be able to say stuff about how it actually works. Ra? I think I already have Ra. Although I'm fairly certain that's supposed to be ruins, because that makes a lot of sense. But like, yeah, it is slightly different from row. Like very slightly different, but still there. Then some R related things. Does that also have that same sort of look to it? You got Rye and Ray. Boy. Yeah, I got Rye right here. Not quite the same thing. And there's, I mean, it's similar to row, which probably means rue. It's too similar to probably be a coincidence. I still don't know what. I got re. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. And there's re, which again similar, but it's like RE. Is that what that represents? Nah. I still don't have enough to be able to draw any conclusions from this as of just yet. So, think that I'm gonna have to. I feel like I'm very close to being able to draw conclusions from stuff, but still not quite. All right. So what does this say? West. Something. Yeah, nice. Taking a look at this right now. I don't really know if I can get much of anything here. Well, what does this say? That's a rem, and then it is frame. Or is that frame? Let me take a look here again. Well, it's close to rye. It might be ray. Let me see. I think I had a chest infection. I get it. Stupid. Wait, do I already have ray? Yeah, I do, right? I'm just talking about that. I got Ray. There's Ray. All right. Okay, well, I don't think you can consider that to be frame then. It's slightly different. It is slightly different. Isn't that full from top middle? Maybe. No, it's not. That's... I mean, I was looking at this in particular. I was looking at like this. Click on the right thing. I was looking at like this thing in particular. I don't see any place where that is. That's F and that's M. Rain. Does this even translate? Suzj. You can like compare the stuff that I'm looking at right now if you want to. It's not co. Yeah, no, I don't think I have enough information to be able to glean anything from this here. If only this game had Albed primers. I already referenced Albed primers. You missed it. You're too busy with your chest infection. All right. Yeah, it's a West something. Yeah, that's right. You'd be ashamed. We're not watching the entire stream so you can get my great Final Fantasy X references. They're so good, the Final Fantasy X references. Yeah, copied it from the future. Anything else I can do? Anything else? Do I have a... No, I got like a... Nah. Well, let me go just real quick. Go and grab out like an image of the... Grab out an image of the guard captain. Because I do know I can probably get like a couple things there. Maybe. Sort of hard to say. Ow. Now, there was an easy way to get out of here, if I remember correctly. And... yeah, that works. Well, I don't exactly remember, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. No, I might have to... Hey, walk over here. What? What is that nonsense? Come on here. Like, yeah, guard captain would definitely be one of the things to go get. But like other, oh yeah. I do have the 2 pages of text for the equipment, the equipable items that I found. I do definitely have a little bit more information on that to go get just by itself. Stop running into things. I'm gonna lose my meowny. Oh, did I not get this? Huh. I did it. Okay, well, anyway. Anything else? Anything else? What was here? Probably nothing. More words. Actually, when you pick up an item, they all say the same thing. There's nothing unique to be gotten from that. So, nothing really to be said there. Yeah, I mean, I tried to get, like, each individual item, but it doesn't say, like, what the item is you picked up. It just says, like, got an item. I don't actually know what the exact words are. I could probably go look at it, but I don't think it's... it's probably not entirely worthwhile. Still... Like, I mean, I'll do it, you know, eventually, but I don't think it's worthwhile to try and figure it out for language learning purposes. I mean, that's something that comes up an awful lot, where it's just like, some of these, it's like, yes, sure, I can figure out if what the letters are, but I don't know if it's necessarily good. Like, if that's going to be very useful. Because some phonemes do not appear an awful lot. Like the, for example. Like, sure, it appears a lot as the word the. I don't think it's appeared in any other word otherwise. Yeah, these things right here. That tells us getting a board game adaptation. Yeah. I don't... Like, I'm not going to play it, but, like, it's interesting. Follow age? That was real? Wait, was it a fake thing? Did I get bamboozled here? Just taking a look real quick. No, I don't really think there's anything to be gained from that. At least not yet. Eventually I'm going to get enough letters and everything that it'll all start to come together, but there's a lot more phonemes than there are characters in the game, or in language, of course. It's one of the things that are kind of frustrating here, after all. Will be real. I believe the crowdfunding... Wait, they didn't do a crowdfunding campaign for that? All right. I don't know. I have a little interest in playing like a board game. I don't talk with other people. I mean, I like Dead Cells and everything, but come on. How is it going to be similar in any way? Of course. It's like I like the video game. Now then, real quick, go take a recording here so that I can get the text down. All right, why don't you do it? All right. Can you turn the bird into a VTuber avatar? I don't know how I would do that. I actually don't even own a camera, so that would probably be the point in time that, like, the plan there would fall apart. I wanted to get rid of the bird, but people refused to let me do that. Okay. How are we doing this? How are we doing this here? Could be frame, but I don't think it is. Yeah, the bird must stay. Wasn't that word ing? It is. It's very similar to... Okay, that's dialing. Nah, it's nothing. Still do not have enough information to be able to get anything out of this just yet. Do I have that, though? One of these pieces of text, like this one maybe. Do I have that anywhere here? Unless that is re. No, it's not re. Not. Make the bird blink. No. I refuse to do that as well. You know, I do have that. That's B. B something. I don't know. Yeah, right there. B. Nah. It's like I can't figure out any of this text here without a few more words. How's the codex going? I mean, it's currently looking like this, more or less. So I'm kind of getting to a certain extent, but like not quite. It's hard. It's a difficult sort of thing I'm doing here. It's a surprisingly difficult sort of game. You understand? So there is that entire thing. But I am slowly but surely getting to the point where I am going to be able to actually do a proper translation of stuff. I mean, I can probably start to figure out some of the weirder, obscure puzzle nonsense if I wanted to. But no, we're going to do the entire thing here first. Praying in specific areas and all that. Guard captain, captain of the guard. So just take that. And I guess it's like, I don't know how much gar is going to come up. But it's right here. They're making a dungeon crawler card game. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to it at all. Okay, there's gar. Cap 10. Te. Is that cop? 10. I mean, the last one I can recognize as being N. And that's of the guard. Never seen them? The ones where you pull out a card to generate the dungeon? Like a punch card? No. Cap. It's probably, the first one is probably cap. I don't really know how they split this one up, which is making this kind of difficult here. See if this comes up anywhere else in the manual or whatever. And then that second bit is probably te. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. This is actually multiple things. Taking a look at that right now. It's like, it is. Okay, never mind. We're sure we got here. Because you can actually see where the... Yeah, okay. You can very clearly see where the letters start and end. That's how the text works. Thanks, video game. And then that's, it's cop. And then this is te. Okay, there you go. All right. Te might be useful. Do I already have te? I feel like that might be one that I've already seen. Probably not. I keep forgetting that I need to... There we go. Captain of the Guard. There's tar, which again, very similar sort of thing. Like there's clearly things that are similar, but I can't really recognize how similar they are just yet. Ugh. Yeah, still not enough. Still need more information here before I can actually truly say that, start making some decisions on how stuff works. So I was looking for, was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. I do one of these things. The one with the cards on it. But I do not remember which page that is the problem. One of them here, certainly. Was it this one? Yes, here we are. Okay. Ray Se. So is that Se, I think? Because that's Ray says. Okay. Oh. You know, I can actually kind of cross-examine that with one of the other pages that I might. That could work. Well, here, let's say. Because there is also the. Yeah, what is the other page that has that on there? The hints page. What does that one look like? Because I do not remember. You, right? No, it doesn't say said there, right? Does it? No, it's similar. Because I was thinking that this might say, the checkpoint says dead. I don't think it does. I don't think that's what that is. No. Well. Ray says defense when you are in peril. Yeah, got that one then. Can I do anything with that? C. Inverted ash is still a little bit difficult. Foes probably. What is the right facing one? Do I have that? I might not. To fill. Do I have a fi? I thought I did at some point in time. Yeah, fill right there. Can I cross-reference that? No, it's not fill. At least according to what I have right now. To something. Heal, right. Heal. So feels like it's like a little bit too complex for usually what they do with the language here. Sort of. Not necessarily, though. Foes drop seems very likely, but it's not P. Foes something. Because, like, I know what P looks like. I mean, I guess it could be op. Not necessarily the same thing. Hots. So this is like ha. Hots to heal you a bit. No, it's not bit though, because I've seen bit. Heal you a little bit. What would be the sensible way for that to be done? I actually don't know. A little bit too large there. Okay. Motion Wind is doing it similar to the Keep card game. I don't know. It's like I said, I probably not going to be playing that regardless. Yeah, it's like drop makes sense, but I don't know if I can't really say that for certain. Still too vague right there. Heal, it's like maybe, I'm going to go cross-reference this one specifically against like some of the potion entries because that also heals you, of course. Let me see if that remains true. It's like here, yeah. See if I can... Hi, what are you up to? We're doing translation work. I'm going to translate this game. Then he translated all over the place. And that's what I do. That is exactly what I do in that exact way. Now, let me take a look here. I have the right-facing thing. I do not have the right-facing thing. No, I do. Touch. Okay. Let me see here. Touch a checkpoint. Okay. You touch a checkpoint. It's not when. While, maybe? Will to, Your will to something. Will probably meaning volition in this case. What else? The thing with a diamond on the bottom. No, I have the one with the diamond on the top, not on the bottom. Yeah. No, I don't. Don't know if maybe if I look at the fruits entry, HP or MP. Yeah, it's a refill. HP or restore. That's what it is. To restore something fruits to restore HP or MP. Something. I mean, restore HP is not heal. I still don't know if I can say that one's heal. It's just I can't find anything to corroborate that against. This is the problem. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to nix that because it is just it's. I can't say for certain that that's what that means. Still have no idea what this means too, but you know, it is what it is. For a something. You know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much of anything else as of right now. It is just too difficult to... it's too difficult to figure this out. Feel like I am hitting a stalemate. Well, whatever. You know what? I'll just end the stream here. Do you have any objections to this chat? Yeah, let me just see here real quick. That one says I'm trying to see. I had that real quick. No, don't go. Too late.